it back, run 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 it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Fun with that, get the W, then double back. That. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on the fight. Promise you anybody can. Homie, I can. The fight, man. Baby, I'm my own hype, man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it, run it back, and run it back. Run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. This time, take a photo back. Run it back, let's do the runs. Run it back when I throw the man. I'll be back like another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the fuck the dash. Run it back, run it back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Body act, and run it back. You see how I act, the thing I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I stress about it. I think less without it. I'm a cat at everything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself hypey. Run it back, let me have it back. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself hypey.
Like that. Solo might be right back. Oh yes, like that. Solo might be right back.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. First of three here on this Thanksgiving Day. Set for good with the Packers and the Lions on the way in Detroit. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new game here in effect. Fair catch will bring us out to the 25-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. We'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Goff going to look to throw right away. That'll be caught. That's St. Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, this defense certainly knows about Rams. I was trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example. On the very first play from scrimmage, I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places.
He's down after a pickup of 8.
Oh, shit. That's not okay.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0. That's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation just has to ramp up.
Yeah, but you do say 10-0. It can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been trying to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Lions Gibbs on the check down. Here's the Lions first down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's gone. Short pass is taken into the and it's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's really able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Goff now to throw. And he's caught down. They get to him back at the 40. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Now, that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game because if this rolls up and ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The safeties, they better be ready to be engaged as well.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That's Barnes right there. Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Love in the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
At their 25-yard line.
On play action, going to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. There he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the pressure out of the game. Into it by preventing that sack right out of the game.
6-yard gain, still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14. This defense for the Lions, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
The execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt.
What the fuck?
The offense as they take
That was
over.
pretty bad.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on
Teams playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let your opponent deal with that.
Meanwhile, Williams. That'll result here in a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
You're just throwing the football.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
That takes time.
And his throw is incomplete.
When I watch that throw, there's about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. And that's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So you can make a play on it while it's in the air.
Throwing again is gone.
Yeah.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
What? Oh, man. All right, it's no problem.
Fourth down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they almost to a man told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. This is a team that lost on Sunday. Having a very quick turnaround early again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you come up with a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. You get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
Oh, shit.
He's still on his feet.
Good stuff, dude.
Romeo Doubs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here comes Khalif Raymond from the team zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs in the offense had a difficult time on the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. Maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
All right. We got a game here, huh?
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love. He gets Dobbs on the crosser. Just shy of the 45. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, I'd like to be in on him right now.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to get across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and a couple. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snapping time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits. You need to snap or get a timeout call if you have one.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And now they're going to get a gun right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Switching things up, they'll throw it down with Jordan Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. You got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Love. And this throw will be intercepted. Puts up by Cameron Sutton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Tough spot. Who's responding to that? That's inside the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk. Why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league can support it quite well, where you can move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. You're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up their slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006, and usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it gives us a great day.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them moving, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few and figuring out what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard penalty takes him down.
Any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to bring you go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Right side to Watson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to get a lot of trouble.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. Carlson on for the extra point.
Good job, dude.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will lay not to bring it out. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now gone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, puts the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another tall 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for another yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fielded at about the 28. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return is for 7, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were really frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a bad list in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Love, they go play action now. At gets into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, is going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Toward the sideline. First and 10 here. If they can just get 3 out of this, something about limiting it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Goff now looking to throw. And he whips it incomplete there.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Goff.
There's Goff.
His throw incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
That is correct. Touchdown. Season. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson. Back out there to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense column.
So 2 quarters.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating guard set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching down on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
We got to dial things back a little bit.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Again, it's Jones. Only a couple errors. He'll be brought down about the 28.
You still have to be alert for the draws and all plays of that nature. Make sure you don't get it.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Love. Blitz coming and down he goes. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's fielded at the 34. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense some let's get the
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson. And it'll make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. That's what they've been moving the football.
Every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start to drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt it in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his stride. Right here for an injury. Aaron Jones has some discomfort down in the field. So now we're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time this fall. It's Brian Branchman. And his crew will take over the football at the 45-yard line. That's his 14th interception on the season, and that number 14 ties the NFL single-season record.
Held by Dick Night Train Lane. Was it 1952?
52, more than a half century ago.
And he's with the Rams that season, and believe it or not, it was his rookie year.
There he goes, right side. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And you have to keep that in Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
There's Gone. And he's going to go down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tougher quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
Throwing on third. Gone. Trying to get it to Williams. Intercepted. And the Packers are going to have him here at the 9-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to release the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And inside gives it Jones. And he finds a way to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Love. Finds his receiver. And just short. 3 yards there. 4th and 3.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he
4th and 3. Punt that ball.
He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn the field and gain any yardage.
On now is the Packers punter. Standing just outside. Oh, they're going to fake it from deep in the own territory. Trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Goes to the corner, right side. It's touchdown. So Lions are able to strike quickly to add to their lead.
We know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Back out there to Simmons with Way. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Off the play fake. And he'll be hit. Reaches and reaches it.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays the game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football once he needs.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. The give is to Jones. And he is met in his street line at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards to loss, and now 3rd and 12.
These guys got to chop into that deficit. He's doing a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, and no yardage to be found.
This offense has desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love.
I don't get it. I'm standing right there.
It's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
First down, going to the air with Ray. That's taken in.
Come on.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So the ball moves into Lions territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. That's to the 10. And they get the guard, John Runyon. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with 1st and 20. To throw now, here's Love. He gets that with a great miss. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple catch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this one almost intercepted. R2 loose with a football.
You have some weapons. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes not.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
It's his 3rd
Love now.
Going back to Love.
And this pass goes
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Will Harris.
Ah, shit. Motherfucker.
Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost in no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Have the right defense call, and you make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Patterson now for the extra point. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game, and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And he'll be tackled just shy of 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 24. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's complete to Wicks. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, losses are losses and almost anything like that is a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But the trip's not leading down to just two scores. It's still a benefit to the squad. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Oh, you can just see it in their body. They're just starting to see business in their eyes. And now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. The defensive line is taking charge and control of this game. Makes a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now this throw caught left side. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Give to Jones. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Throwing. Love.
Here's Jordan Love.
Now a quick throw there. It's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's been in the picture of this game. That's been long. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to pass the ball from the other.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. 23 yards on the play. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit is going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
This is where as coaches, you're looking for that execution.
Oh, come on. It's a Packers touchdown. Christian Wilson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it back to to a two-score game here in the fourth. So fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a two-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one out. The fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when they score on special teams, 90%.
Extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
You're going to throw the football. Expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually when it comes to man coverage, it's pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional yards running at the quarterback.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, gone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Third and 10. Expect the timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing again. He's got his man. It's a touchdown. Lions down with the lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Patterson. And the lead is up to 18 now. Patterson back out there to send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Chiefs at Thursday night.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This will be their fourth straight defeat. Running on first down, and this one winds up being incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. They're able to keep leverage, they're able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. For example, and not a whole lot to speak of there. So putting it down shy of the 20. They got a lead 3 there. So it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And down to the 16-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.